from Los Angeles, it's Jason Smith.
Welcome back. My guest is a forward for the Detroit Pistons, coming off his second NBA season. Austin Daye joins me. Austin, welcome.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Thanks. Now, what's going on now with the NBA lockout? Jason Maxiell is your player rep, but I know that you've been heavily involved. What's the latest?
Well, for the players and the owners, there's quite a disagreement right now, but hopefully toward the season coming up, we can make a deal and get this done so the players can play and the fans can enjoy the season upcoming.
Anything scheduled talks-wise?
Not that I know of personally, but I know that the players and the owners have been communicating and trying to get something done along the lines of just meeting and then also getting a deal done.
Well, I think that's the question that most fans want to have, is that at this point, how can there be no talk scheduled between the two sides?
Yeah, I mean, people are saying other things, and you have both parties going back and forth, but I mean, I think just like in the NFL, they were able to get a deal done in a timely fashion and on time, and hopefully we can do the same thing, because the NFL and the NBA, they're great for the country.
Now we're getting close to Labor Day. Commissioner David Stern said this is a big time. How much more is there a greater sense of urgency?
I'm not sure on my part, but I know as the NBA PA, they've done a good job so far with keeping up with us, the players, and then I mean the owners have done their jobs as well. What's
something that is a big deal in negotiations that the owners are asking you to accept that for you guys is unacceptable?
Just with their first officer, it just wasn't up to par to where it was in the last 7 years. So we just want to try to get something close to where we were at, and the players will be happy and the owners can be happy.
How much do you buy their assessment that we're losing a lot of money for the owners?
I'm not sure. I mean, the NBA had one of the best seasons it's ever had last year. I mean, who didn't watch the finals last year? I mean, it was a great showing. Even the playoffs, I was more engaged than I probably ever was before. And it's just been a great NBA season last year, and hopefully the next upcoming one will be the same.
If it gets to a doomsday scenario, are the players unified enough to sit out the season?
I'm not sure personally on that note, but I mean, if anything were to come up, I mean, and the fact that I have to help financially my family and other people, so I may have to go overseas or something like that. But I mean, other players just feel that we want the NBA season to start. We just want the NBA season to go on and be successful, and I think the owners do too.
The overseas has been a big deal. We've seen a lot of stars say they want to play overseas. You said you want to go play overseas because you need money. How much of this is a negotiation tactic from the players, where to say, I'll go play overseas, meanwhile I might not be serious about it, but I'll do it because it's part of what's going on?
Well, for me, myself, I'm only in my second year going to my third, so for me it's pretty serious just because it's a financial situation for myself. Other players, I think they just want to play basketball, and that's something that we've been doing since we were kids, and I feel that the owners can accept that, and then as long as we have an out clause and we can come back, why not? But as far as playing basketball, I think everyone in the league wants to play basketball. I don't think there's that many guys who just want to sit at home and not have a job.
Have you had any offers yet overseas?
Not yet. I haven't have a representative yet to do that, but I will be making that decision pretty soon.
When it comes to what's next for this season, it's tough for fans to get on the side of, okay, millionaires versus billionaires. How do you fight against that perception that, oh, it's greedy players that want a lot of money?
I don't think it's that case. I mean, in other sports, everyone gets paid what they are due. I feel that the players have done a great job of lifting the league from where it has been before, and we're trying to change an image to where it wasn't so great in the past, but we've done such a good job in the last couple of years of engaging the fans and doing things off the court to where the fans have kind of understood where we are. So I think that next year, I think will be a big year for the NBA.
How damaging would it be if games are actually missed?
I would be hurt because I just want a season to start, and I want to be back in Detroit, and Detroit knows that, and I want to be able to play in the NBA court again. I want to be able to play in the Palace, hear Mason. I want to be able to talk to my coach, L. Frank. I want to be back in Detroit very badly.
Have you had any conversation with Lawrence Frank since he got hired?
No, and it's saddening because I want to. I want to give him a call, a text message to say, hey, congratulations. I know you're the right guy for the job. Hopefully you can help us out in where we are, but you can't do that, so it's tough.
What's that like, that dysfunction that goes on, that you guys want to talk to players, want to talk to each other, want to talk to the coaches, and you can't?
It's just a tough situation. I mean, the rules are rules, and I'm not going to be the one to try to break the rules. And I know that other players aren't either, but the situation is what it is.
What have you been doing this summer to stay in shape and get ready?
Working out, and working out. That's all I've been doing. Just being in Las Vegas at Impact Basketball, working out with my trainer, Joe Bunasar, and just been doing my thing.
Any other players you've been balling with?
Yeah, a couple of guys. Chauncey Billups, Al Harrington, some other guys have been up there. Jared Dudley, heavy on Twitter. Talks to you guys, but it's just been a good thing for all of us to be out there playing against each other. And down in Orange County, I just worked out with Kobe Bryant earlier this morning, so my legs are a little sore, but I'm all right.
How's Kobe looking?
He's one of the best players in the league, and he's always in shape, so he's always looking good.
When we go back to the finals now, we spent so much time talking about LeBron James and the Miami Heat. What did you take away of that play at the end where it looked like Miami was going to win? They were great in the Eastern Conference Finals, and then suddenly Dallas blitzed them in the finals.
I think the game changer was obviously Game 2 when they came back and Dirk hit that three, and I think kind of the momentum shifted in the whole series. And I mean, when Dirk was playing the way he was, I don't think there was that many teams that were going to stop him, even when they went back home. But sealing that game in Game 2 definitely was a big game. So,
what was it like to watch in the fourth quarter the Heat, specifically LeBron James, basically just not showing up for when it counted?
I mean, a lot of people say what they say. I mean, LeBron's played well throughout games, and people say he doesn't perform in the fourth quarter. I mean, that's why he has two other great superstars. And I mean, if they have Chris Bosh and D. Wade, the team lost, not LeBron. LeBron didn't lose the game for the team. I mean, Miami, I think their situation was getting stops at the end of the games, and they weren't able to do that with Jason Terry, J.J. Barea out there, and Dirk. And Tyson Chandler was a game changer for them. He made a lot of plays for them. And, I mean, Jason Kidd at 30,000 years old is still playing the game like he's 23, and it's crazy, that team, what they were able to do.
Austin, appreciate your time. Best of luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
When we come back, you'll get my take on Tiger Woods' selection to the President's Cup team. Don't go anywhere.
Right now, we have one